Welcome to Raw Living Way. I'm Janet, and today's live, we're going to talk about the 5 biggest mistakes, 5 huge mistakes when going on a juice fast. What to avoid. I was going to do 3, but actually there's a lot more than 5, but we're going to do what are the biggest 5 mistakes people do on a juice fast. Now, let me just make sure here we're good. And I will say there's a lot of mistakes, and I see this happen, and I've been doing this for a while now. So I juice fast coach, and I'm a raw foods mentor. So this is what I do. This is it. And so when I see these mistakes happen, I get frustrated. I just got to talk about it. So let me make sure my live is good to go. And we should be, my sound, yeah, we're good. Okay, great. Okay, cool. So let's just get this angle. All right, so let's talk about it. What are the biggest mistakes people do on a juice fast? So welcome everyone. We're going to talk about it. So this can help a lot of people out. Huge mistakes people do on a juice fast. And let's talk about it. Okay. So I'm going to write this down. Number 1, just kind of wing it. I know the mistakes, but I'm just kind of wing it here. And I would say the biggest mistakes people do on a juice fast is not drinking enough juice. So number 1, not drinking enough juice. Now, it doesn't matter how long you're going. So you can do a juice fast. So today is my 7th day on my juice fast. So today is 7 days on my juice fast. It doesn't matter how long you're going. That's irrelevant. We just have to drink enough juice. Okay. So for example, I'm today on my 7th day and I'm drinking at least 6 quarts of juice a day. So you got to drink enough juice. The problem is so many are not drinking enough juice, and this is what goes wrong. Then you complain about, feeling tired, not finishing your juice fast, you're hungry, you're not drinking enough juice. And the more juice that you're going to drink, the more you're going to release, the more you're going to detox. It benefits you. If you're not drinking enough juice, we're going to run into issues. If you want this to be a smooth juice fast, I'm doing 14 days right now. If you've never done a juice fast, you got to do at least 40 days of a juice fast. Okay, so I recommend go on your juice fast at least 40 days. Now it's maintenance. Now it's just maintenance for me. So I've done my juice fast from 130 days, 60 days. Now I will juice fast for the rest of my life, forever, to maintain a healthy system, a healthy gut, a healthy digestive system, a strong gut. We want to do our best to avoid any buildup, any backup, any constipation. All right. Hello, unknown person, and Mark, and Bray. All right, guys. All right, so number 2. So number 1, you want to drink enough juice. That's number 1. So number 2, what's another huge mistake? By the way, if you want to go raw, before I get into this even deeper here, if you want to go raw, you want to eat more raw foods, more plant-based, raw living foods, you don't know how to start, I will post a free gift below for you. It's how to go raw. Easy ways to go raw. You're going to start right here. So it's 6 videos for you. Share this on how to go raw, because when you're on raw foods, this is for longevity. This is to feel our best. This is to heal our gut. This is where all the enzymes are. Real foods, hydration. You want to look your best. You want to feel your best. We got to go raw. This is our natural, biological lifestyle, our natural diet for humans. We're not meant to eat dead food. We're meant to eat raw food. So down below, you're going to click the link. As soon as this is done, you guys, I will post that right below here on how to go raw for free. It's your gift. It's 6 videos. So number 1 mistake people make is they're not drinking enough juice. Okay. Number 2, you're not drinking enough green juice. I recommend on a juice fast at least Well, we got to do at least 6 quarts of juices when you're going on your juice fast. At least 6 quarts. That's just more than a gallon. That's what it's got to be. All right, for the full day, this is perfect. Now, you want to focus on the green juice. So at least 4 quarts of green juice. I know it sounds like too much, extreme. It's not for everyone. It seems like a lot, but I'm telling you right now, 4 quarts of the green juice. It's the most powerful. It's the most alkalizing. It's the most detoxing. It's the most nourishing. This is real vitamins you're getting. And the most cleansing, again, alkalizing. We want to clean that colon. So let's bring in the green juice, at least 4 quarts. The rest, pineapple, orange juice, whatever fruit juice you love. I have a free protocol, well, when you join the membership. So it's a gift. So you get a free Juice Fast protocol when you join. I have a membership, Raw Living Self-Mastery. The first thing you get in the community is this Juice Fast protocol. It's been updated. It's an amazing, one of the best, I would say the best protocol out there for juice fasting. That's what I'm claiming right now. This is facts. I've done this. This is what I do. I research this. I live this lifestyle. I coach people. I have the #1 juice fast protocol. I have read many and they're just not cutting it. So I have an amazing juice fast protocol from experience when you join Raw Living Self-Mastery community, and you'll get guidance there. You'll get coaching. You'll get community accountability. I teach you how to make recipes there, all raw. I'm in my kitchen. So I recommend you join the membership. It's right down below as well. I'll post that. So the second mistake, yeah, you're not drinking enough green juice. So #2, not enough green juice. I'm just making sure to write this. So you want to focus on your green juice. That's the #1 healer. This is the most detoxifying, the most alkaline, oxygenating the body, getting rid of the most cleansing to parasites and candida, yeast, overgrowth, infections. All right. So #3. So for #1, we're not drinking enough juice. #2, we got to focus on the green juice. If you're not focusing on the green juice, you're going too much into the sweeter juices. That's not going to do the job, I'm telling you, like a green juice will. So at least 4 quarts of the green juice. #3 mistake, freezing your juices. I've seen people do this. It blows my mind. Please don't freeze your juice. Please don't buy already made juices from the store. You're going to the grocery store. You're getting juice that's bottled up. It's been sitting there. This does not count. These enzymes are dead. Don't even attempt a juice fast if you're going to focus on frozen juices that you're freezing. That's ridiculous, you guys. Or buying juice that's over the counter, like at the counter, at the grocery store, refrigerated. Like, please don't do that. That's just crazy. I'm not saying you're crazy. The idea of that doesn't go with a juice fast. It's a joke. It's silly. It's child's play. Don't do it. Now, for an emergency, you're traveling, there's an emergency, you got to get a juice, that's all you have. Maybe, right? But this should not be your idea of a juice fast. This should not be your game plan. Your game plan, we only do fresh made juices. They've got to be fresh daily. If I did 130 days of fresh juices every day, and except for one day, because I was sleeping over my mom's, I took my juices. They were fresh, but I took my juices. Okay? Or you go to a juicery store, you get a fresh made juice. You get a fresh made juice, you can't make it at home, you go to the juicery store, you make a fresh made juice. That's totally fine. It's fresh, but nothing bottled up. So that's a #3 mistake, is dead juices. We don't want any dead juices. There's no point. The reason we want the juice, you guys, we want the enzymes. We want those alive nutrients that are going to fortify the body and replenish the body. So #4, so we got 3 so far. What are the worst things? And I'm thinking #4. What's the worst thing on a juice fast that you can do? I would say eat. I would say eat on your juice fast. If you're eating on your juice fast, you're not on a juice fast. I've been doing this for way too long for somebody to tell me they're juice fasting, but they're eating. No, you're not on a juice fast if you're eating. Now, if you had some fruit, you're juicing, you're right, it's not recommended, but that's different. You tried the fruit. Sure, that's okay. A little fruit, whatever, get back on your juices. Still, you're not it's not really part of it, because right now, if the body's only juicing, if we're only juicing, your body's intelligent. You don't want to abuse your body. You don't want to hurt your body. If you're going to trick your body by eating, by not eating, by eating, by not eating, this is abusive to the body. And you'll notice that your body won't be happy, and you may have a stomach cramp, you may have cramps, you may have pains, right? In your gut area, cramps, because you shouldn't do that, right? Because it's tricking the body. Now, if we're juicing, we're only juicing. What I'm saying is, if you're going to have a piece of fruit, it doesn't mean you break your fast. You keep going. You keep going. You don't break your fast. Now, if you're going to eat and stop your fast, you're going to have meals day after day. This is not a juice fast. Break your fast, stop your fast, get to foods. Then you can eat. A juice fast is no food. This doesn't count. So if you're juicing and you're eating, and you're stopping, and your weeks, 3 days you're eating, then you're going back on your juice. This is terrible. First of all, you're not breaking your fast correctly. You're abusing your body. This is not a juice fast. What you're doing is you're just juicing while you're eating. That's what it's called. You're just juicing while you're eating. This isn't juicing. A proper juice fast is only juice. That's it. There are no foods. Now, if you fall into your cravings and you have food, great, you did that. Get back on your juice. You can get back on your juices. Doesn't mean you gotta, break your fast, be hard on yourself. Oh, I ate, I broke my fast, I didn't do it. No, that's an excuse for you to give up. If you fumbled, whatever, it's not the end of the world. Now, get back on your juices, but you can't keep doing that, because now that's abusive, because your body's confused. We have to self-love. This is self-love and self-respect for our body. So either you're going to do it or you're not going to do it. Bottom line. Now, you can get back into your juices. I recommend that if you break your fast too soon and you regret it and you weren't ready, then you get back on your juices. But you can't go back and forth, juice, eat too much. You can't do this, because now that's an abusive cycle to the body. I want to make that clear, because I do not condone breaking fast to eat, to break fast to eat. You can really hurt yourself, and I'm not taking any part of that. I do not advise that. What I advise is, if you broke your fast too soon and you felt it was too soon, get back on the juices. But don't keep doing that, because now you're going to hurt yourself. Now at this point, if you're going to keep eating, cut the fast. You got to cut this and just start eating again, because you're hurting your body, your sensory system that's thinking, I'm fasting, eliminating, fasting, detoxing. Wait, now I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. This doesn't work. Healing is cut. The healing isn't going to work. The healing is done. If you're going to juice fast, do it right, or don't do it at all. Okay? So that was number 4, is no food and no self-abuse. That's what I call that. If you're going to eat, break your fast, that's self-abuse. And I say no to that. Okay, so number 5, the last thing today on what is the worst thing I find when people go on a juice fast and they do it all wrong. Oh, if you're going to go on a juice fast for a short amount of time. You guys, there's a list of what people do, what goes wrong, which is why I'm here to help. And there's a list, but right now we're doing the 5. Going on short juice fasts. So I just saw somebody promoting a 7-day, and I'm all about promoting juice fasting. I think it's wonderful. But somebody's doing like a 7-day reset, 7-day. I got the hiccups. My juicing. So a 7-day reset, a 7-day reset. You guys, 7 days is not enough for a juice fast. If you've never done a juice fast, if you're doing a first juice fast for the first time, 7 days is nice to get your feet wet, to get in the groove of things, to see what it's about. But don't consider that a proper detoxing. No, you're gonna need at least 40 days. 21 days, 40 days. 21 days isn't even enough. So I say go 40 days, at least 40 days. So when you see these promotions of 7-day juice fast, reset, start again, heal yourself, be baloney bender. You're not gonna heal yourself in 7 days. You're gonna heal constipation for that moment, but there's so much backed up waste in that small intestine, it doesn't take 7 days. So yes, you can do a 7-day juice fast for a reset. That's gonna clean you out. You're gonna feel better for bloating. But for deep healing, to get deep in there, to really clear out old waste, no way. 7 days is a joke. That's just getting your feet wet, feeling it out, giving yourself some love. It's wonderful. 7 days is great. I recommend that for humanity. But if you've never done that, so I'm doing 14 days, but I've done long fasts. So I know what's inside my body. I know what I've cleared out. And it was a lot. And after 130 days, I still had so much coming out of me. So when I say 7 days, when I see people promoting 7 days like as the answer, you have to know that that's just not true at all. There's no way. 7 days is great to get in the groove of things, to feel it out. At least 40 days minimum for your first one. Then for the rest of our lives, we can do these 7 days, 14 days to, keep up with our health, okay? So that's what I want to talk about. These were the 5 big points on the biggest juice fast mistakes I'm seeing right now. If you want more guidance, if you want further coaching on this, if you don't know where to start, if you want to do a 7-day juice fast just to get your feet wet, to try it out, if you want to do a 21-day juice fast, better yet, go all the way. Maybe start with 7 days to feel it out. Then for your next one, go for 40 days. Remember, we got to go into a fast the right way. We have to break the fast the right way. I can help you with that. And also there's a sense of community and others like you on this path. I created Raw Living Self-Mastery membership. This is a beautiful space where we are all on this path of self-healing and feeling our best. In this raw, I don't want to say raw vegan, on this raw living foods movement, because this is what it is. People are waking up that we have the power to live our best lives. The answer isn't outside of us. So if you want more support, if you want to show up for yourself, this is what it takes, is to have high-level accountability. Join Raw Living Self-Mastery. It's 75% off right now. I'll see you there, and I'm there for you, and I'm responding to you. I go live during the week. Every Friday, I answer questions. There's over 50 recipes in your library. You get a juice fast protocol, a full 40-day juice fast protocol as soon as you join. Also, I give culinary raw plant-based classes. I'm in my kitchen, so you can learn everything you need to know about this lifestyle. Remember, at the end of the day, this is about consuming foods that make us feel our best, foods that we're meant to eat, foods that are biologically meant for our body, that are loving, that are nourishing. I healed myself. I know what it's like to feel stuck. I know what it's like to not know what to do anymore, to feel like I just can't go through. I can't do this. I didn't have the motivation, the inspiration. I just didn't have something lighting up my fire within. Well, I got so sick, I had to make a change. And here I am with raw foods, juice fasting. I found the way. And this is the way for all of us. This is the way for humanity. People are getting on board. It shouldn't be your last result when people get up to cancer and now they're calling me. Let's not wait for that, you guys. This is prevention. This is what we're meant for right now. This is what we're meant to eat. You feel better. I was talking to somebody today. I have a big summit coming up, you guys. And one of the speakers, he's a doctor in this raw food lifestyle. And he was just telling me, once you upgrade to these foods, once you upgrade and you feel so good, there's just no going back. Once you upgrade, and if we can listen, I'm all about 100% raw, but if you can at least do 95% raw, 90% raw, you guys are ahead of the game. You're going to feel so good, and you'll never want to go back. You'll never want to go back to cooked foods, especially fast food. These foods that make you tired and bloated and sick. And this is why there's disease. So I'm sending you guys so much love. Join the membership. I'll see you there at Raw Living Self Mastery. I'll put the link below right after this. All right, friends. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll be back. Bye.